Hello, 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 and welcome in on this quite grey and rather cold Tuesday afternoon. We're doing a little afternoon stream here today, guys. Welcome back, and it's good to be back on the 100 line. That's what we're going to be playing here today. Now, for those of you who don't know, my name's LT. Oop, and I can't get it to display. There we go. And I am broadcasting live here from the control room of Hope Speak Academy to play a little bit of, the Last Defense Academy. We've not been on this for a while now. I was hoping to get on this before the end of the year. I had, as some of you know, a few little problems there. Did my shoulder in at one point. Got tonsillitis, which was lovely. Still got a bit of a sore throat now, so we'll see how we get on today. Hopefully not too bad. I do have lots of water to hand. In fact, you know what? Let's be sensible and take some painkillers, and then we don't have to worry about our throat. My goodness, what a prepared and generous and kind streamer I truly am to all of you. Alright, who do we have in chat? Jeppo's here. Good to see you, bud. Homer's here. Morning time over in US land. Hope you're both having a good day. Hope you had a lovely new year as well. This is the first stream of 2026 officially. Taking care of his throat. He truly is the throat goat. I've been called this many a time. Hey, Sean. Hello. How you doing, bud? Lovely. That's a few tablets taken. Wrestle Kingdom was yesterday. Yeah, I heard it was a big old, good old time. Haven't seen any of the stuff from that. I don't really know much about Japanese wrestling, I will be honest. Going for Father Dick Burn? No. Not quite. It's yourself. Right, shall we change the screen here? Tanahashi had a good send-off. So I saw. Everyone was very happy about that. Alright, let's boot up the old game here and just see what flippin' well happens, shall we? Lovely, lovely. Let me know how the game audio is. Is it too loud, too quiet? Because obviously we have to change things about a little bit on the New Year's Eve stream. He's knackered. He's seen him as the New Japan Press. Oh, well, that's cool. That's good for him. Let's subscribe to Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's probably going to be there for a while, I imagine. Oh, actually, I don't know about you guys. Oh dear. Now before we go any further, I don't know how loud it is for you. It's quite loud for me, so I'm just going to turn that down on the old headphones there so I'm not deafening myself, because that's not the way you want to start the year, is it? So today we're going to try and get as far as day 40. Apparently this is a very story-heavy set of days from 30 to 40, so we should, in theory, be able to breeze through a lot of this. There is a fairly decent chance that I have completely forgotten how to play, so there is that. Apparently this is a very story-heavy set of days, so we might be able to make a decent bit of progress here. A lot of free time, a couple of days that we get to skip. There is an exploration day to look forward to. I quite like exploration in this game. It's a good little bit of fun. Sound is fine. That's good. I'm glad. Can't remember what we were doing last time. Well, I do recall that a couple of members of the Academy have disappeared, in fact. We're still not entirely sure what happened to Sirai. And then What's-Her-Face, old Grumpy Guts. She disappeared as well. We had a couple of new faces as well, you may recall. In fact, when we go and have a chat with them, if they're in a chatting kind of mood. Yugamo. Shouldn't go into someone else's room without permission to comment. Yeah, but he's in there, dude. What are you talking about? Knock on the door. Oh, I guess it's not going to let us. That's fine. That's fine. Kodaka suggested there might be DLC for 100. Yeah, I heard like they were... Because for a while it was looking like they might struggle to break even, and it turns out that actually, no, they've made quite a lot of money on this, so that's good. Very happy about that. Because if this hadn't been... if this hadn't been a success, then I would have been quite upset with that, honestly. But I'm glad that they've made a lot of money off of the back of it, enough to look at DLC and hopefully make some other games too. Alex, buddy! Thank you so much for the 18-month subscription. My God. Thank you, pal. Year and a half of me, you lucky creature, you. How are you doing today, pal? How was your new year? How have things been these last few days? Am I on the right floor here? Yes, we want to be going to the cafeteria. That's fine. No Jericho last night? No, I kind of figured... we wouldn't be seeing any of Jericho. Honestly, I'm happy if we never see any of Jericho. The only Jericho I want is New Legacy Jericho. He's a lad. Yeah, if he's in the Rumble, I wouldn't be surprised. Danganronpa 100 line crossover, that's... I don't know, man. I mean, maybe. Maybe, because obviously they're working with Kodaka on 2x2, so who knows. It's been alright, got back into Silksong, been playing a little bit of Metal Gear Solid 5. Do you know what? I'm so far behind on Metal Gear. I still never finished Rising. I still never played 5. I need to get on that. I need to sort my fucking life out is what I need to do. Oh, Mr. Kennedy for the Rumble? Oh my god, don't will that evil into being. NL Legend. Alright. Oh, it's just us today. Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. I can't remember what voices I gave any of these characters. Mason Ryan, no way! Joe Hendry, I'm okay with that. I'd rather Jericho be post-living. That's a little cruel. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. Alright, McDonald's, calm down. We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Matisse too. Cruel, but I understand the sentiment. I don't know. Like, he'll get the Rumble appearance. He'll probably get a little fun gimmicky match at WrestleMania. He will get the Hall of Fame induction. Other than that, I don't need Chris Jericho in 2026. I'm sorry. They'll probably give him the Gunther retirement thing, like Gunther murdering another legend, but I just don't need to see the lads. I'm done. I'm over him, you know? Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Ah! Something new has been added! Oh, good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. One of us. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. What could it be? What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that World Death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. Fuck it, yeah, we mentioned Joe Hendry. He walks in through the door. That would be incredible. What do you want, then? I was thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Say his name, he will appear. Don't want him to come back as face, he works better as a heel. Not all legend returns need to be face. I'd rather put him over young talent like Jey Uso. Put him over young talent. Who did voice effects for this game? It's a Japanese game, man. You know half the dialogue is 10 10 stream streak. Holy shit, Alex. You're on fire, man. Jericho walked through the door. What would have happened? We'd have beaten his ass. Wow, so you trained this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. You sound like a working recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use hemoanima. Fucking Jesus Christ. Gaku. There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. I wonder what that's like. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. I feel sorry for the fans. Wow, a little bit of spite in that one. Cries in Sega. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. That was superb. We were fucking right. Triple H tried this game buried. Oh, wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. Thoughts on the voice cast so far? I'm loving them. There's no one whose performance I haven't enjoyed. That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life. From my parents. Fucking hell! Fuck me. The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Free time. The Metal Shop and Biolab have been unlocked! You can now develop traps and enhancements. These will help give you an advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely on developing these tools. Well, I figure we should probably check that out. Your extinguisher level has increased. Your firefighting level has increased. You can now go to new areas when you explore. Ooh. The materials you obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Wonderful. Okie dokie. Who do we want to hang out with? We've got a couple options. We should probably check out the new rooms, though. Strange room. So the metal shop was one of them. Biolab was the other. Okay, cool. Let's head to the metal shop then. Rumble this year's February, not January. Yeah, kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's early February, but it still feels weird. You know, it's like a break in tradition. Happy Sex Men Day. Hey, man, how you doing, bud? How's your year been so far, 6 days in? Oh, it is? Yeah, January 31st. That's right, yeah. So it's just in January then, but only just. It's the Saudi one, isn't it? Wow. See, it's annoying, because like, I always feel that a Royal Rumble is a really good way to introduce someone to wrestling, but I can't really recommend it at the moment, given the company and the locale. Alright, let's have a look at the manual. I'm a little scared of making explosive mines. What if I accidentally set one off? Develop trap. Okay. So we have metal fences. Electrified fence, useful. Explosive mine. Spring trap. Oh my god, FNAF reference. It's been not the best, not the worst. Sometimes that's all you can hope for, isn't it? Ro was really good last night. Cool. I mean, from what I've seen, it looked like a good show, aside from Bron Breakker almost smashing his head again. I've seen Becky Lynch dressed as Powerline, which is very funny. She's so fucking excellent. Do you know what? Despite our hesitation, Five Nights at Freddy, let's get this explosive mine business. A trap that deals explosive damage when stepped. Oh, we got a little Steam achievement for that. It didn't show up on my overlay in time, but... Oh, there we go. I couldn't read what that said, but we got an achievement, and that is good. Banana Lynch. She did look a bit like a big banana, didn't she? Alright, what do we got in the bio lab? Ooh, this is cool. Funky little neon area. Develop enhancement. Okay, so we've got attack, increase, agility. Oh, that heals fatigue. That's super useful. +3 armor. HP up. I am thinking we want to get that one. Fuck some fatigue off. Oh shit, we got an achievement for that too. God, we are romping on here, lads. The tension is as thick as the prelude to a gory killing game. Who do you think will be killed first? You're nuts, the remake, but I love you. Those guys from the Second Academy have a warped sense of reality. They better not get too close to my dear sister. You're weird. Mr. Achievement. They do call me Mr. Achievement, after all. Alright, we got a couple of... little asterisks there. Let's see what we can find by having a chat. Gaku, what do you got for my bud? Hey Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately whenever I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest hurt. I get warm all over, my pulse goes buck wild. Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen! Oh, little tummy pervert over here. Huh? Pardon? Why is she gotta be so dang sexy? She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got me twisted up sexual style. Fucking deadlock listener over here. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Well, I mean, not to be like gross or anything, but have you looked at her character design? You're winning in both ways. Damn it, bro! I feel like I've lost a part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. It's not defeat that was the problem. It was the tummy. Your experience unlocked the keyword #sexy. Fucking hell. Oh, okay. Observation and exploration went up to 3. That's fine. Good lord. Twisted up sexual style jumble has changed a lot of people's opinions. Who's more powerful? Shawn Michaels or Chef Shawn Michaels? Some people like defeat. Hey, good for them, you know? Do you know what now? I just kind of want to talk to Tsubasa. See what happens. Hey, girly. See, what's he... Oh, she's got her tummy out. I used to like boobs. Dude, have you looked at her? Hey, Takumi, can I talk to you about something? Sure, what's on your mind? Hey, Takumi, can you help me kidnap Takamaru? Right, okay. I didn't think we'd be able to top the previous conversation for weirdness. Who fucking starts a conversation like this? Kidnap? Hey! Why would we do something that insane? Are you guys fighting? No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic. Huh? What do you mean? His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. But Takamaru wouldn't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, the bike's a part of me, I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Sheesh, I'm so sick of his tough guy act. I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hand on his bike. Hey, calm down, would you? Little bike pervert. After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kind of loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. Your experience unlocked the keyword vehicle. Technology went up by 6. Holy fuck, calm down. Bedtime already? That's how I start every conversation.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
What character's been most likely watched dead? Like, oh my god. All of them, if they have any sense. Fine biker taker. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing feet. My only option is to kidnap him. Of course it is. Hey, Red Madman, how you doing today, bud? How's your new year been so far? To be fair, man, that's how everyone should start any conversation, you know?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Okay. The day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to bed praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. And apparently there wasn't. Been okay with it? I've had a really lovely week so far.
Burn out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
Froggy fresh.
Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Although I doubt she'll be there today. Suffering the insufferable. Yeah, that's life. We always sit on day 22. Oh man. Just as I thought, it's just the original team from this school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma, are you alright? Shoma? Huh? Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. Hey, Jen, how you doing, sweet? How's work today? That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again! Like Nickelodeon guts. Climb the aggro crag. Quick, someone cut off his head! The Revivo-Manic will fix it when it puts it back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Ginzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say 100% disagree, but still. It's true Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. It's poo-poo and pee-pee. Oh no, I'm sorry. Another busy one? Can't solve all your problems with beheadings, no one tell the Saudis. Jesus Christ! This close to political satire. What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are. But how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can. My own way. Free time again. Alright, who else have we got? 1, 2, 3. Alright, we've got 3 people wanting to chat with us. Let's see what Takamaru's got to say in the parking lot. Oh god. How is this going to escalate further? Hey, J-Log, how you doing, bud? Happy 2026 to you also. Hope it's been a good one so far. How's your new year been treating you? You're about to get attacked randomly by the APA? Very sad they didn't bring back Bull Buchanan. He was right there. Well, his son was there. Okay, just the usual. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, very welcome. And sometimes, as I was saying earlier, just the usual is just what you need. Oh man, this is a sweet ride. Hey Takumi, how about you let me paint this bus? Paint? You want to repaint the bus? Yeah, I mean the invaders are going to think we're pushovers in this lame thing. First impressions mean everything, and that goes for a man and his ride. Let's add some war paint on this thing and show them we're serious. War paint? What kind of look are you thinking of? Ain't it obvious? We will ride eternal, shiny and gold! Witness us! I'm gonna paint a huge tiger on the side too. Let them know they're in the presence of some wild animals. I fully and utterly rejected Takamaru's proposal. After spending some time together, you understand Takamaru better now. The report card's wish list has been updated. Oh. Endurance and mobility went up by 3. Okay, wish list. Bull puke cannon. TNA is a lot like 100 like. How? What? Report card. Okay, so the wish list is like stuff that he likes. So, okay, so Tsubasa gave us hashtag vehicle for the search, so we could get Takamaru vehicle stuff. Handy. Hiruko, still not returned yet. She likes some kind of food, but we don't know what kind. Doremi likes art and splatter movies. That much we knew. Eito likes books. Tsubasa likes professional tools and vehicle tools. We can get a lot with vehicles then, I guess. Gaku likes some kind of item. Ima likes ornaments. Kako likes tools. Shoma likes food. Nozomi likes some kind of item. Kurara likes professional food. What is that? Kyoshika likes food. Yugamu Omokage likes professional tools. Alright, okay. Lots of swerves. Remember the time Joe got kidnapped by ninjas? Reminded me of something. Reminded me of the inherent insanity of such a thing. Okay, Gaku has something to say. Darumi does. Tsubasa does. Let's see what Darumi's chatting. Just randomly came back when they gave up on it. Yep. There she is. Hey, buddy. Hey Takumi, come watch a movie with me! Oh, I swear we've done this one. I want to show you one of my favourite super gruesome horror movies! Darumi showed me a terrifying gore-fest of a movie. Your experience unlocked the keyword horror! Oh, okay, that was new! Creativity went up by 6. Great job! Hey! My linguistics are now level 2. God, I'm good. Tattoo era Joe. Oh, yeah, and then Kurtana tweeted him saying it looked like a cock on his face. And he got upset and got rid of it.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Okay, another day down. Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Karawa Nozomi thing once and for all. Right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy.
Hey, Taki?
Lovely. Smooth jazz here. You're listening to Jazz FM. Peaceful music for you to unwind to. Don't listen while driving, or you'll plow into a school. We watched Terrifier 3, got happy at Jericho got killed. Hey, Cracky, help me, my stomach explode. I would ask how your New Year's going, but I'm pretty sure I know. So I'm guessing the extra heat in your room did not, in fact, help you sweat out the illness. Shitty, yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry to hear it. Oh, man. But hey, at least you haven't lost your sense of humour. And that's important.
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
If I don't laugh, I'll cry. That's life. That's life, buddy.
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
Oh, would you just go out with one another already?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
For God's sake.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. Oh no, man. I know some differences between me and my female friends. I drifted closer and closer. No, that's in the past. Never mind. Ignore that. That's not how it was with me and Karuha. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. Used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karuha and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year.
I look forward to when we play Outlast Trials. You just want me to be scared on stream. And it will happen, and I will cry. Honestly, from that clip you sent me, it looks like it's probably going to be quite funny if we play that together. Banging tits, Karuha. Wazzo, pair of jugs.
I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
I think it was Trials Fusion, very different game.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any. She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom. Hey, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
Aww, too cute.
For me?
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Oh my god, would you get on with it? Seriously, just kiss already. Hey, Scribble, how you doing? How's your new year been treating you so far? Want to see a dirt bike horror game? How good would that be? What wrestling stable would have best shot defending the academy? Probably the NWO by sheer numbers. Just keep throwing jobbers at them.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
Well, I know a guy who can help you there, but he did die of a blood disease, so...
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
Good, been enjoying the snow. I've been loving the snow. We've had a bit of a dusting of snow. It's been okay. That's fine by me. I don't like driving in inches and inches of snow. A nice picturesque dusting is fine by me.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
I often respond to light flirting by telling people to shut the fuck up. Day 33. Pets not pee. Oh, the pets have been loving this now.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
God, Taki, you're so fucking stupid. Starts taking off her clothes.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hey, some girls just like dumb fucking guys. That's the only way that I can get a girlfriend. LT Himbo. It's no surprise I dream about Karuha again, the way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They are exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Karuha, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should I should also head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. A noise Takumi made was troubling considering he's been dreaming about her. Gaston, the ultimate himbo. No one's dumb like Gaston. Kids don't get old. Other people? God, I hate to see strangers in a public place. Whoa, what are they doing here? I can't remember what any of these characters sound like. Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant! You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away. Oh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shoma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. He finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Another one. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Oh, well, I thought we agreed Mr. Ginzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, It was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time? I'm sorry, but I don't want you to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Guys, I dreamed I was a chicken drumstick. What could it mean? Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamukura? Uh-oh. Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working. Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were both at the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think what I remembered this time might explain a lot of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it's got something to do with hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not. Should it? So, your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma. You got a crazy high midichlorian count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us? In those machines?
Oh.
That include our group too? Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now was also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We are all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to this school. Oh, I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here, I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. Didn't feel like voicing that one line. Yeah, what the fuck? Hey, Chasey, how you doing? How's New Year's been treating you so far, buddy? You didn't have to bring me into this. You fucking tell that weirdo, Kako. See, it just don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out, but what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. As Dr. Cox, he'll sort them out by bullying them. Ruthless Aggression Pod episode was cool. Could you have bought that pay-per-view in the States? Thank you very much. It was available on home video, I believe, in America and Britain. I don't think it was a pay-per-view in itself. But yeah, you could buy the VHS and the DVD of it, for sure. Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. Darumi, please. It's possible, though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood? Maybe it is related to Hemoanima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and... Oh my god, enough already! Kurara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about Hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding Hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nigo didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. The greater good. Everyone knows Britain isn't really its Eggland. We decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? Love the second group, just a bunch of haters. I kind of love them. I don't know what the tomato mask is all about, but it's kind of like I kind of love these characters. Like Samurai Girl, fucking amazing. She's so cool. Love the design on her. Oh my god, her cape's not long enough. I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Or too long, rather, I should say. It'll be explained. Excellent. Looking forward to it. Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Holy shit. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry. I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum, and now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. Giving Tomato Head Guy a little Paul Heyman. Ladies and gentlemen, my client, Tomato Reigns. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Shoma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. Oh, what are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Kurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. But I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses. Just go! Leave! Move out! Mosey! Shuffle off! Scram! Depart! Disappear! Get out! Get out, 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 get out! Hey, leave him alone, you... Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Oh, that's what she sounds like. Anime bitch. She sounds a bit like Angelica from Rugrats. Sometimes Twitter is hilarious. R.I.P. to funny Twitter. Oh, the tomato is red now. Get out of our company. You're fired. You're fired. Wow, that was awesome. Combo. Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box? Box of tomatoes, isn't it? And Otsutsuki receives education in everything we need to enforce our will in society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute frickin' paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it, you'll get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man, wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kurara, please, that's enough. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased! She's fucking excellent. The UN says it is concerning no one is following international law. Response, if only we had an international organisation whose sole job it was to uphold those standards. Yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy, eh? It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all have been better off if I'd never been born. Well said. Fuck me. Brother Dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I've never met the guy. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with a K, ends with an illing game, and is totally still a genre with untapped potential. Darumi, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this never would have happened. Relatable. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they'd been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. But there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. Free time! Okay, who wants a chat? Tsubasa. Let's see what she's got to say. Wow, really? You know so much about this stuff. Tsubasa, who are you talking to? Busco da Gama the Third, of course. We were just making small talk. Busco da who? That's the name of the school bus. Oh god, she's gone off the deep end entirely. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name. Right, baby girl? She said she agrees. I was at a loss for words. After spending some time together, you understand Tsubasa better now. The report card's wishlists have been updated. Technology went up by 6. What else has she got on her report card now then? Tools! Just generally likes tools, the lass. Let's see what Ato's doing. We've not checked in with him in a while. South Park Fortnite? Oh god. How's that going to work? They're all tiny. They're like half height. The attractive girl likes tools. No further comment, Your Honour. Some things speak for themselves. Gonna watch you in VR? We'll be able to type much if you need advice. I can message you on my phone. Hell fucking yeah. You Twitch on VR? Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. Hopefully I don't burn your retinas. Reading again, Ato? What's the book for today? It's a horror novel. It's one of the scariest of all time. Horror? I'm surprised I didn't know you liked scary stories. The humble microwave at 3 AM. Actually, horror terrifies me, but that's why I'm reading it. I need to build up my tolerance. Tolerance? Those invaders we're fighting look scary enough to make your skin crawl, right? I decided I should get used to constant fear so that I don't freeze up when something happens. It's basically exposure therapy. He's toughening himself up mentally in preparation for our fights with the invaders. I can't let him show me up. After spending some time together, you understand Ato better now. The wish list has been updated. Calculation analysis up by 3. And browse the web in VR and shit. It's legit like Tony Stark's floating computer things. Holy fuck.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Do you have an Irish woman in your headset?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Like Iron Man does.
Well then, good night.
There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Ryan Shamrock? Love the movie. It would have been better if it was called Marty Crunchwrap Supreme, God's sake. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Day 34. We are officially a third of the way done.
Oh. Troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I'd expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. My girl, this This peace is what all true warriors strive for. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do. And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case. Okay, we got a couple of them in the cafeteria. Darumi in the war room? That seems like a bad idea. Gaku, what do you got for me, bud? Yo, Takumi, let's have a party!
Huh?
Party? What kind of party? Just a party, bro. Who needs a reason to party? But parties are meant to celebrate something. Dude, you are so freaking clueless. A party is about the ritual! You decorate the place real nice, lay out some food on a table, and bam, that's a party! We can eat as much of our favorite food as we want with the Russian nomadic, so it'd be stupid not to party every day! So it's party time, bro! Help me put these decorations up. I can't keep up with his over-the-top excitement. I decided to ignore Gaku's hyper behaviour and went back to my room. Your experience unlocked the keyword party! Observation and exploration up by 3. Okay. We are raising our stats big style this episode. Okay, what's she going to say if we go into the classroom and talk to her? What's up, Darumi? What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? No, I just felt like crying. A person should have a reason to cry. Tears are supposed to mean something. Your experience unlocked the keyword cheap. Creativity went up by 6. That was weird. Oh well, we're raising stats. It's all good.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off? Somehow, I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing, though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Day 35.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Looks like today is any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. You know, I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. Developed decent odds. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What's with Eito, though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Hey, Ado, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Karara? Well, of course I do, but that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before. And we need to talk about parallel universes. Fucking hell. They can't stop with the fucking references this time. Before we go any further, we need to talk about parallel universes. 100 line, 3 half A presses. I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. He's talking about parallel universes, Reed Richards, ass motherfucker. The more I learn and the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no, I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean, I'm the one who's from another dimension. Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? Doctor Strange? Very Doctor Strange looking. Well, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all! I actually think that too! I just never said anything until now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, the school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here? Yeah, maybe they're teleporters, or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be, like, just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what was even real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way! Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. More free time, my god. Let's chat with Beto on the roof here. Stranger Things looks different. Stranger Things have happened. You seem like you're in a good mood. Did something happen? I hung my laundry to dry on the rooftop fence and it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft and it smells incredible. You scented fabric softener or something? No, I think it's just the smell of the sunlight. I've never smelled anything like it in the TRC, and as you know, there's no sky there. If laundry day's this nice, maybe our time here won't be so bad after all. Can't believe he's this excited about a good load of laundry. Does Eito enjoy housework? What a sick freak. Your experience unlocked the word clean. Calculation and analysis up by 3, though. We'll have that. Oh. Someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Joe Hendry. Oh no. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh no, it's... Suddenly face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time? I don't know. One minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case we better hurry. Thank you. Come on. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise.
You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution. Good thing we're not government officials, then. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. Fruit like a tomato. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. Face like her tomato face. Ew, too much information, Kyoshka. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Hey, I'm on your side. And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Like maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real caught up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing. Why's everything gotta be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi. I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness.
Bear witness? To what?
I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment.
A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down...
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 beats per minute. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of the Usuzukis, I'll have my revenge.
What treasure is this, Kurara? Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen?
Fine, it pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night. I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable!
How's flaying sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it! Let's go with that!
You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry? You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the Rashnomatic either. She wanted to make it by hand using her traditional family recipe.
Usuzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold, and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish with the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me.
Snatching a child away in the dead of night, truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though?
This is stupid. All this over a little curry. I'm out of here.
Fucking hell.
Leave, you pizza-faced cinder block!
There's the Galactic Bazooka, and the crowd goes wild. Is that what that attack's called? Damn it, that's the second time you've got the jump on me. Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. But you're not actually going to execute them, are you? Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards.
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore, you're not impressing anyone. Wait a minute, you're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your hemo anima, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Usuzuki family deserve the same treatment as enemies of humanity we sworn to exterminate.
But Kurara...
You're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us, all over a little curry. Well, don't go thinking we'll take that lying down. We're pretty strong too, you know. Great idea! Let's make it a hero anima battle royale. I'll go grab our infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Explain yourself. Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator.
What?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me. Slice me up. Use your hemo anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting.
I see.
Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma.
How was it? You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
That's all? I might have forgiven you if you'd said something or had something more interesting to say. All right, let's get on with the flaying.
Go ahead, feel free to turn me into curry too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone. Why would you want...
Very well, if you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime hemo anima will be the last thing you ever see.
Kurara, no, think about what you're saying. Hemo anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other.
All right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right?
A mock battle?
The maggot and I will duel each other, no holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. But... Okay, Obi-Wan. Oh, my controller is acting up crazy.
Step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
But I can't.
Shoma doesn't know how to use hemo anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Hey, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti. You and what army? I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk.
Look at you breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too.
Hey!
Back off, pretty boy. You'll have to go through me first. Zounds! You'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully.
Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free rein. It's happening. It's finally happening. Viva killing.
This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No. This war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all must be a little crazy too. Between the invaders, our hemo-anima powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Please. We shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out, one after another. I know that you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Kurara and Shoma. But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready, to get him to a point where he can fight. Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf.
No, that's fine with me.
It is?
How much time do you want?
Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help to motivate him. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most.
8. I'll wait 8 days.
Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story.
8 is the Usuzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default. No questions asked, understand?
Alright, I can live with that.
And another thing. This isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our two teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want. No questions asked. Wait, when you say anything, I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
Then it's decided. Kyoshka, they've got 8 days. When's their time limit?
Hello? Today is 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1, day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all.
Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong.
Kyoshika's giving me Tenko vibes. Kurara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left.
Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this!
Anything we want, huh? Oh, I have so many ideas already. Confound it all! If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you! Yugamu and Yugamu and Koshka... Fucking hell. Yugamu and Kyoshka followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise.
It wasn't a promise. Takumi said all that on his own. I'll never stand up.
It'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down, but I don't know if it'll do any good. When she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends. So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still! 8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP. That tomato head'll be seeing stars before she knows what hit her. Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you really think you can beat her, Shoma? Not really, no. Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. We decided to leave things at that for today, and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Kurara. If you can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. Day 36.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I better go to the cafeteria and check. My money's on no. Shoma's not here. No, Ada went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. Damn it, this ain't no time to be hiding in his room. Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last two members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shoma. Eito practically had to drag Shoma through the door. Even then he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shoma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean. It causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. Shoma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought. And I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise. Ah, sheesh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we got no choice but to go with plan B then. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you any way we can. Maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant that I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, hit me. What? Takamaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens. Okay. Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself toward Takamaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact I barely felt a thing. The important thing is you did it. You threw a punch, and it connected, so what you gotta complain about? Oh! Shoma? What a twist! A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches, I get a headache, I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out. Oh, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason Shoma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. You can't do that. You're lined up to fight Kurara next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too. I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim, or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. Well, I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position. There's really nothing I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them. Shoma. I'll get it out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shoma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as expected. Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. A killing game would make all those little problems go away. Isn't it strange, though? Whoever is in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Ginzaki's condition.
Yeah.
So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this. You should be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us. We could have been just chosen at random. Let's assume they did kind of know about it, though. By that logic, Shoma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here. A special reason? Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Atsuki. It was probably just an administrative error. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just going to stay buried. What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi. Wait, what? Yeah, man, you're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though. Mr. Ginzaki's lack of drive shows through in every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie. Right. Physiognomy may have been discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, quit being so mean! What do you say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Shoma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right, we're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like. Sure, I'll even do it for a minimum wage, no bonus. You want to get paid to help out? We've got 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may have even less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Eito said Shoma could have been chosen in this unit for a reason, that he may have potential none of us has recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay. Guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. Okay. Gaku, what do you got for me? You can move the camera with the second stick. Smash Brothers melee menu style. Something Shoma would want. What about a plushie? Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. What is a plushie? This seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shoma? What? Why would I make something for a guy? I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay. You don't know when to go up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Ginzaki to fight?
Hey!
Of course I am. If Shoma doesn't fight Kurara, who knows what we might be forced to do? Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Ginzaki is as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back. He didn't even check to see if his family was okay, just ran away with his dog. You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I say no way. Even his family isn't a good enough reason to fight in Shoma's eyes. Then what would he fight for? I'm thinking the dog. Speaking of dogs.
I can't wait!
You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait?
I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog?
It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shoma might pull off a huge upset.
Please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. You know, I was about to go look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area.
Thanks, Darumi. Helpful as ever. Need some motivation time to call for Bo Dallas. If we just believe in ourselves.
Oh.
Something Shoma might want. I'd have to guess something dog-related. Dog-related? He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shoma had a dog? Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
This is a hell of an introduction. Hey, Mike, how are you doing, buddy? You came in at just the right time to see Darumi being her usual self. Leo only took to Shoma, and they were always together. From the morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable. So they were two peas in a pod. Shoma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo. How's the new year treating you, Michael? What can I give him, though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it? Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? It seems like a book Shoma would like. A picture book about Shiba Inus should be right up his alley. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Shoma. As what New Year, how are things going so far? In the year of our Lord, 2026. I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. I should get him a dog plushie. Really, dude? It took you this long? Doing alright? How's 2026 so far? So far, so good, man. Still got the old sore throat here, but I'm doing okay. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. I searched through the Gift-O-Matic's recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually. Shiba dog plushie. A Shiba dog-shaped plushie. The fluffy texture might be better than the real thing. Recommended for those who are unable to keep pets. A Shiba Inu plushie. It's perfect. The materials I need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. I'm sure the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves the collar. It's the only thing I don't have, but I have no idea where to find one. I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Basically playing Danganronpa with serial number 12. Technically not, but I understand there is an alternate playthrough where you can do that. But yeah, it's very close in terms of like a lot of the theming and stuff. We got similar number of characters, similar sort of specialities they all have. Obviously same artist, same composer, same writer. So yeah, it's very Danganronpa esque, reminiscent. But yeah, apparently on a second playthrough you can unlock a slightly more Danganronpa-ish game mode, shall we say. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar. Day 37. Bow, bow.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 37th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
And of course, no Monokuma, but another cartoony mascot character.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
40. Boogeyman's age.
Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, today I'm going to go find that dog car. Alrighty, looks like we're up before everyone else. Oh, they're training in the gym, but we can't go in there. To the entrance hall. Rawr. Let's begin Explorazione. Oh, loving that cartoon character version there. The chibi style. Do you want to be fun in Danganronpa? How would you do? Oh, as the ultimate horror icon. While we're on the subject, never got to hear your thoughts on that video. Share in the Discord. Not played Danganronpa. Figure you know better than I. Do you know? I forgot to queue it up. I will stick that on when I'm done here, and I'll give it a look. It looks very fun, though. Ultimate clock lover. Okay, these guys we cannot, of course, bring. So we can bring Takamaru, Darumi, Eito, Tsubasa, and Kaku. Who's gonna be my best team? Well, Takamaru is always a safe bet. Darumi's always a good bet. Let's go Tsubasa. Yeah, they got higher chances of finding stuff, so that's useful. Set out on an exploration mission? Yes! Oh, hey buddy, listen. When you're a Danganronpa fan, you love all things Danganronpa, so I'm sure I'll like it. It's a mental sickness, you know. Wall of Fire. In order to pass through an undying flames space, you'll need to have a firefighting level that corresponds to that space. You can increase your firefighting level by progressing through the story. By passing through an undying flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Make sure to check which spaces you can pass through whenever your firefighting level increases. So we're going to head down that way. Okay. Let's have a look on the map and see what's what then. Okay, that's pretty straightforward as journeys go. We got a chest there though. Oh, a couple more chests blocked by fire. Well, the game does seem to be encouraging us to extinguish, so why don't we go this way? If you find a sharp, sturdy axe, you can probably use it to cut down some of the nearby trees. Let's harvest wood slowly and carefully. Through careful effort, you successfully cut down the tree. It was tiring work, but it earned you some great lumber. Alrighty, a little bit of damage
I'll take that.
to Takamaru. Mystery Space. Darumi picked up a revolver from somewhere. She wants to play a game, ? Of Russian roulette. Darumi, no. Darumi sulked and tossed the revolver aside. Bang, it went off as it hit the ground. Tsubasa got fucking shot. For fuck's sake, Darumi. Let's use the 6. Can't extinguish these flames. Oh, you need level 5 for that. Okay, fuck. Well, I guess not then. Well, maybe we'll try the one up there. See if that'll do us any good. Uh-oh. Enemy. Okay. I was kind of hoping to avoid all this, but let's see what we can do, shall we?
Rev it up!
Nice.
Let's do this.
Take out many with that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Take that!
Here we go!
That's gonna do a lot, right? Oh no, that doesn't actually hurt them, that only slows them down. Okay, well, that being the case then, let's get rid of these guys. Nice.
Ready when you are.
Stay at a reasonably safe distance. Okay, we should be pretty well alright here.
Full throttle.
Ready when you are. That's it. Go.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Let's do it to it!
Can I get this guy? I can. Oh, that should take care of him. Sweet. Beautiful, baby. That wasn't too terrible. All things considered. We got some asphalt. Checkpoint. Oh, okay. Let's try and extinguish this fire up here, then. Okay, yes, that definitely does say level 1 on it. Hey, alright.
I got a rare one here.
Mini motor. Oh, okay. Well, that was going to be a fight or a fight. So a fight it is, lads. Okay, not too dissimilar configuration.
Let's give it to him.
Yeah, okay, we'll take out 2 enemies there, that's fine.
Let's do this.
Get rid of these guys.
Let's go!
Get rid of the little shitters first.
Let's roll!
Full throttle. Let her rip.
My turn.
Nice. Alright, just the one guy to get rid of now.
I'm good whenever. Don't try
Should be able to finish him off with Darumi here. Now we've got that extra AP.
Okay, okay.
There we go.
Go away.
Nice. Alright. Cracked stone. A crack rock. 2, 3, 4. You find a first aid kit. The box is old and beaten up. The gauze and other supplies still look usable though. Use them to dress your wounds. You apply the gauze to the wounds on your hands and feet. The pain subsided a little. Takamaru recovered. HP 3. Yeah, nice. You find a pitch-black room while exploring the ruins. It's so dark it's hard to see. Look for a light switch. You flick the switch next to the door and the lights came on. You can now properly see around the room, allowing you to find a jewellery box. It's got a red crystal fragment. Nice.
I'll take that.
Okay, so we have another chest there. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? I'm going to go with no. It's dangerous to eat foods you don't know. You put down the mushroom and left. Nothing happened. There was a greyed out thing there to ask Ato for advice. I guess that could have been good or bad, depending on what he had to say. Dragon illustration. You find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure, it's creepy. Pick it up. The stuffed toy's fabric was torn and in tatters. You tried repairing it with the tools you had, and you fixed it up nicely. So we lost the red crystal fragment, but we got the invader plushie. Nice.
Real nice.
Might come in handy. You just never can tell, can you? Alrighty, you got a collar! Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. I should hurry back and craft that plushie. That went pretty well. A couple of bonus items as well. Nice. Crafting complete. Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shoma's immediately. Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Carrara. I'm trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me.
Huh?
Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. That's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a harsh trek. What do you mean leave the school? You can't even use your hemo anima yet. The invaders will kill you. Yes, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Carrara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Shoma silently started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No. I can't let him go. I need to get this self-destructive Shoma to stop believing in himself. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. Aw, shit, son. Here we go. Begin persuasion. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what would happen if I fought Carrara. I will make it up to her with my
You can do it.
Don't worry. You can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a walking fertilizer factory. I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant who contaminates everyone around him just by existing.
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you.
I'll never stop believing in you.
Meat's going up very slowly. I guess that makes sense. Oh shit. Please stop, Takumi. Why won't you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Kurara. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. If I'm just going to disappoint people who believe in me, I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see. It's not that Shoma doesn't want to fight. He's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has some trauma related to disappointing people. Shoma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations. If nobody expects anything of me, then I can't disappoint them.
Perfect.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
Expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's continued to run away from every sort of expectation.
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
How do you know about Leo? Ado told me that you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night? Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shoma hugged the plushie I gave him. He might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Alright, Leo doesn't have a home. Because the invaders destroyed it. He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He's starting to remember that feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Shoma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people. But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. If you even ignore the expectations of the people who matter to you, you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. You're right. I can't die here. I'm sure Leo is out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take. In order to make that happen, I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We gotta go tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shoma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Shoma? He didn't budge. He just stood there, trembling. How am I supposed to beat Kurara? I can't even imagine winning this match, no matter how much I try. All I can picture is her pummeling me into a humiliating defeat. Now that he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Kurara? If I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. I can't just ask Shoma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far, I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurara? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her. I know that if I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests.
And maybe
What can I do?
that's
Do I have any chance
alright.
of beating her?
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course, I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Kurara is a pretty strong opponent for your first fight, after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But then what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again. Aw, shit, son. Why?
Why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you. I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually.
I guarantee it. Fuck yes. Yes! Added this to my wish list today. I'm low-key avoiding plot spoiler stuff. Hell yes. My own way of fighting. What could a measly worm like me possibly do apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to figure it out. That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward. Alright, I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. His sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever, but it sounds like he started to think more positively. That's the first step towards healing, buddy. Day 38. Alright.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 38th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I've done everything I can with Shoma. All that's left is for him to take the next step himself. Guess all I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get it together. Free time. Okay. Who wants a chat? Doremi in the cafeteria? Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Yeah, why not? I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I
I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body. Can't say I understand how she thinks. Your experience unlocked the keyword. Cool. Creativity up by 6. Alrighty. Who else do we got? Takamaru at the entrance. Takumi, want to take a ride with me? Sure, let's go. Right, sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Oh, hell no. I never ride 2 asses to a seat. Then how am I gonna ride with you? Ain't it obvious? You're gonna leg it! Run beside my bike. There's no way I could keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off. Why didn't you just say that? After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takamaru. After spending some time together, you understand Takamaru better now. The report card's wishlist has been updated. Endurance and mobility up by 3. It's 9 already. Shoma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I am sure he'll be ready to act soon. I wished for a newly invigorated Shoma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep. Day 39.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 39th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
One day till Boogie. Oh, right. It's morning. Better head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shoma went. Still has a Legends contract? Yeah. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside. You're really gonna do it, Shoma? For real? Like, for real, for real? I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try for your sakes. Yeah, man. So what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm. What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shoma? Yes. I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can. That attitude shows you've already made progress. Now you've just got to keep it up. All this positivity is depressing. I'm going to need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel. Shoma has made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shoma when no one else could. There really is something special about you. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Ada, are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should lie down. Okay, next order of business. Shoma might be up for it now, but he still can't fight. That's right, even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle-allergic wimp I always was. You want to try using your infuser? No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Pointy things give me the willies. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have got involved in the battle back then, right? No, I just kept running away until C-Ray took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all. Guys, we've only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then? We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Ginzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? Shoma, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here. Did you think of something? You just gotta train your body, work out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems. What a stereotypically muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know. I'll do it. I'll train. You will? I've never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind to do whatever I can. Now you're talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you. Really? You sure about this, Takamaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? Sure have. I used to volunteer at a senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome. But what if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. Ain't no point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shoma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense to hell and back training regimen. Okay. The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria, Shoma already lagging behind. Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pocket and walk out to sea? We've come this far. It's up to Takamaru now, and Shoma himself. I'm sure those two will work something out. We just have to have faith in them. So began Shoma's first day of training under Takamaru.
Put some spirit into it. No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
I can't hear you.
No guts, no glory.
Come on, man. You can do better than that. Chug it. Don't let anything hold you back. Understand? No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no...
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm!
No guts, no glory!
For the rest of us, the next few days seemed to pass in the blink of an eye. Day 40. Day 41. A day 42. Watching you in the metaverse, I'm Tony Stark in it. And by it, let's just say I mean my Jarvis. Wow, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. For fuck's sake. I'm just glad that there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. The duel's tomorrow, you know. You think Shoma's gonna be ready? My peanuts. He better be. After all that training Takamaru's put him through, he should be able to use his Hemoanima by now, right? The two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so we haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked how they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from inside. I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of drunken businessmen singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home. What were you doing in a place like that at your age? Oh, come on, who are we kidding? Shoma's never gonna win this. He's gonna get annihilated, and we're gonna be stuck with whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener. Well, I actually eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're gonna do with us.
And let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs. Don't say any more. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can. And I'm sure Shoma and Takamaru's training won't be for nothing. Either way, we'll know by this time tomorrow. Tomorrow. To be honest, I still feel uneasy. But I'll try to have faith. I'll believe in my friends. The sun sank beneath the horizon, signalling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kurara's 8-day grace period, the day of the duel that will decide our future here at the Academy. Day 43, my goodness! If it's what I think it is, this bit is great. Oh shit. Excuse me?
It's time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 43rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
That's me at the gym earlier.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's finally here. The day of Shoma and Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shoma to show us what he can do. Someone's at the door. Who could it be? Well, folks, I'll tell you what. We're going to have to find out next time we play some 100 line. I'm looking forward to the state of this duel. So next time, we'll go to day 50, because, hey, we're halfway through the 40s. Well, not halfway through, but we're a third of the way through the 40s already. So let's go to day 50. Next time, we'll be halfway through. I know, I like to keep you guessing, but I'm keeping me guessing too, because I don't know what's happening either. So, let's give it the old save here. And with that, return to the old title screen. That was fun. I've had a good old time playing this today. Alrighty, let's switch back to the big screen view here. Lovely, lovely stuff. That was a good old time, guys. Thank you very much for accompanying me as we did an extra couple of days on what was planned as well. We did really well. It's been a good old time. Furthering the story, the mysteries only continue. But we've gained a new member for our fighting team at least, so that is something nice to look forward to on future episodes. So yeah, I don't know when we'll be back on 100 line. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. I do want to try and get through this as quickly, not as quickly as possible, because that makes it sound like I'm trying to rush it, but I want to make up for lost time is what I'm sort of driving at here. So, yeah, do expect more 100 line very, very soon. I apologise for taking so long to get this one done. It is going to depend what my work schedule is looking like as to when we're going to be able to stream 100 line in, because these streams do tend to go a little bit long. But with any luck, we should be able to get to day 50 next time. No problemo. We're going to raid into Gemma, who's playing some Balatro. But before we do that, let's do a little wrap-up. Next stream, I was hoping to do some Sleeping Dogs this week. Originally, the plan for that was to do it on Thursday. Thursday is now looking like it's going to be really quite busy. So we'll say Thursday is unlikely. If I can squeeze a stream in this week, it will probably be tomorrow daytime. But again, don't hold your breath on that one. It may not be coming. Certainly, if we can't get a stream in this week, we will be playing some Sleeping Dogs next week. That is going to be the next thing that we play. Just again to catch up a little bit and try and get through some of the stuff that we've fallen behind on. It is going to be another clean-up stream. We're going to do map tidy up, finding items, doing challenges and stuff, and getting ready to move into the final chapters of the main story. So it's going to be a chill one either way. So whether we do that tomorrow or we do it next week, next stream will be Sleeping Dogs. In addition to that, other streams will be coming soon. There'll be more Power Wash, there'll be more Project Friendship. We have got a little bit more to do on Donkey Kong Bonanza, but that's going to require me to do a fair bit of off-screening, I think. We've got more stuff on Sonic Adventure DX, we've got more stuff on Simpsons Road Rage to do, so I want to play through as much as we can on all these bits and bobs. And then, yeah, we'll get through some new stuff as well. Sonic Superstars, we're going to finish off at some point too. If I'm watching you in the metaverse, well, you're watching in the future, on your future goggles. In the meantime, guys, for those who are still living in the present, you can follow me on social media, specifically Blue Sky, because I have, for those of you not aware, completely abandoned use of Twitter now. In light of what's been happening on there in the past week, I refuse to use that website. So if you see a post that's purporting to be from me on Twitter, no it isn't. So you can find me on Blue Sky, that's the link to click there. ltdangerous.newlegacyinc.tv is my username on there. You can also join the Discord if you haven't done so already. That's the link there for you to follow for the invite to join our lovely little community. And if you like the sound of my voice, Moobot did just post this, but here it is again. Ruthless Aggression Relived, as Chasey noted earlier, a new episode of that was out recently covering Global Warning from 2002, WWE's big Australian supercard. Hopefully a new episode of Sonic the Hedgehog the Fanfic the Podcast coming soon. New episode of Chatatouille, we are hopefully recording that Thursday afternoon. So that should be with you. If not this week, then I'm hoping to get it out next week. We are going to be continuing with our run-through of the Disney classics. We are covering the experimental years next, which is starting with Fantasia 2000, which I had a lovely old time rewatching last night, I can't lie. Not that I'm trying to give away what score I'm going to give it, but do please check out Chatatouille, the Disney review podcast I do with my best friend Victoria. Gosh, ain't it busy being me. Crikey me. We are going to raid into Gemma now, and I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, then next week for some Sleeping Dogs. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been beautiful as always, and do please be on your best behaviour for Gemma. Much love to you all, guys. From me to you. Until next time, bye-bye. Mwah!